in St. Louis today with one of my oldest friends in the entire world. I'm so excited. She is a true team player, so I'm excited to go hang out at the Goodwill Outlet with her. We're in St. Louis. This is so much fun. Look at the line. That was such a big line. There's a lot of people here today, so we're gonna see if we can get some film, and we're gonna see if we can find some awesome stuff. Come on, let's go. Okay, we got lucky, we got a cart. Yay! Definitely starting in the shoes. Yes, everything you could ever want, you can find here. I think it'd look good on you.
I can wear it. I don't
know. Hey, to go with my bag. So if you find these, pick these up. You can put your stuff in them while you're shopping. And then you can throw them in the back of your car. These are great. Pick these up, put your stuff in them. You're doing good so far. These are so cool. But there's no match. I've been through. Cannot find the match, so I'm gonna have to put them back. I'm looking for Kimberly. I know she's here. I hope she didn't leave me, but I can't find her. There's a lot of people in here today. But while I got you, if you're having a good time and we're having a good time, make sure that you give me a thumbs up, and maybe if you're having a really good time, you can hit the subscribe button. So let's keep looking for Kimberly. This is crazy. Both of them. Found them both. I'm so excited. What's even crazier is I was in those bins twice before. There's been a whole bunch of people that have been in there before, so I can't believe it. I'm just beside myself excited. And then just goes to show you, you can find all kinds of good things in bins that have already been gone through. That's nuts. Look what I found.
Ooh. Pretty. Did you find the match?
I did! Okay, we're still looking for this shoe though. This you did good on. You fixed this. You did good on that one. Yeah. I think we're gonna get all this. I don't know about this yet. We gotta research that one. Thank you so much. Okay, we had a good time. I'm so excited with some of the things that I found. You got good stuff too.
I did.
We cannot wait to show you what we got, so stay tuned. Always have a good time with her. Oh my gosh, we had so much fun. This is what we found while we were there, and some of them, I'll let you know, she brought to me and was like, here, you should sell this. She found some great stuff too, took a few things home for herself. I found a few things for me, and of course we've got something to add to our eBay inventory, and you can find all these things on my eBay, and the link to that is in the description below. Here's what I found. Digging through those shoes several times, I ran across these. These are Edwardian leather shoes. They're antique. They are really dainty and they feel super pretty. They're not in bad shape for their age. So since I bought these at the bins and they're so lightweight, they don't weigh very much. And the bins in St. Louis have a great price. Check out how much they charge per pound. That's great. So I was quick to pick these up, checking out these comps, and I've already got these things listed on my eBay. So this is not something that I normally pick up. This is not generally in my wheelhouse. I thought I would give it a try because I learn so much from other YouTube people, but I thought if I could try it, it might work. And I will be shipping this thing out tomorrow. It's already sold. So it's good to learn from other people. It's good to go outside of your comfort zone and try new things because this thing is already out the door. Okay, I don't know what it is about vintage like beach shorts or volleyball shorts that I just think are so cool. I've sold them several times before, and I just recently sold a pair of volleyball shorts. These have great stretch in them. The tag on this thing is a little hard to read, but it was made in the USA, garment workers, by the garment workers. So this is vintage. These are probably early 80s, I would say. And I've had luck with shorts, beach shorts, trunks lately. So I knew that this was something that I wanted to pick up. Kimberly and I both looked at this and tried to decide whether or not we wanted to do something with it. I've already washed this thing and gotten it ready and photographed and listed, but Lacoste usually brings pretty decent money. Sometimes it takes a while and it sits there for a minute, but there aren't any other seersucker patterns that are listed. Seersucker is great and it sells well. So this is a men's size large. When we found it, the collar was pretty rough. And I had to do a little bit of cleanup on it, but I think it looks really good now. I just soaked it in some OxyClean and this thing is in great condition now. And the sell-through rate on a Lacoste jacket looks like it was pretty good. I have recently sold a bride like wedding robe before. A lot of times brides will wear this as they're getting ready for their wedding, getting their hair and their makeup done before they put their dress on. But this one is in such great shape. It was so clean. And honestly, they only wear this for a little while, for the one day, and then it ends up in the bins. So these things consistently have sold for me. I just recently sold this one. They consistently sell for about 25 bucks. Lightweight, again, doesn't weigh very much, and that's something that I always factor whenever I am picking things up at the bins. And since it was in great shape, I didn't think it would be, I didn't have to think too hard about picking this one up. These I actually picked up for my daughter, but they're a little short on her. So they're a petite, but they're scrubs, and she is working on her nursing degree. So I initially picked them up for her, but since they didn't work out, I have an outlet for them. I'll just list them. New ones probably run about $25. These I'll probably list for $14.99. This was a bit of a throwback, right? These are Juicy Couture, which I generally pass on a lot of times lately, and the tag is split, which makes me think that it was probably at an outlet or something. I'm not sure. But I've already gotten these things washed. They're so Y2K vintage. I love it how it says juicy on the side, but these have kind of made a little bit of a comeback, and people are looking for these things. The vintage ones are even harder to find, so they're selling for between 40 and 60 and consistently selling through. So I thought I'd take a chance on these and see what happens with them. These are oboes, hiking shoes. The treads on them look pretty decent, and these retailer are pretty expensive. A lot of times hiking boots, these are shoes, but hiking boots can be easily over $100. Most of the time they're, closer to $200. These still have great tread on them, and I can either put this on Facebook Marketplace and get a quick flip on these, especially in Colorado with all the trails that are around here. But I've got these already listed. I've already had a couple of people asking questions about them. So these I expect to get about 50 bucks for. Kimberly brought this over to me. She says, I see that you sell these things all the time. This is a knee brace. This is a large left side knee brace, which is one that I would have worn. That was mine, left side knee brace. And I wore it all through playing volleyball through my high school and beyond career. And I know how expensive these things are. So when I find them, especially new in the package, I pick them up. I sell them all the time, easily for like 50 bucks. This one is not a custom. It is a little bit lighter weight of a brace. So I'll probably get about between 30 and 40 for it, but not mad about it. It's got all its pieces and parts, and I loved it whenever she brought it over to me, and she's like, here, don't you like these? Isn't this something that you use and that you sell? And I was like, yes, this is great. Throw it in the cart. So she was a great help. And I was really surprised as a non-reseller that she was like, you need this. Thank you. Thank you. And then last but certainly not least, I looked and looked and looked for these Chloe shoes. Oh, they're so scrumptious. So I had already been through the bins twice. Didn't expect to see. I was actually looking for another shoe that I never did find the other match to. And these were in that bin. And there was other people that had already been through the bins lots of other times. So I don't know if somebody threw these back thinking that they didn't want to wear pumps, or why would you throw these back? Because look at the retail on these things. New. These things are a luxury item, and very excited to find this brand. Would love to find a handbag. I'm going to put that out in the universe and manifest that. If you ever, find a notion to send one my way, that would be great. But these shoes are absolutely stunning. I'm surprised at how nice the heels look and how good the leather feels. There's a little scuff on the toes, but very happy to find these. The comps for these things on eBay, pre-owned items, look great too. So fingers crossed that we can get a good price for those also. So these are also listed already out there in my eBay. These are a 9.5, 9. They're size 9. Very happy to find these. So had a great time with Kimberly. Always love to go hang out with her and play volleyball any chance that we get. But finding these was sort of the hardware, the trophy, the masterpiece that we got to bring home for the day. So I'm very grateful that I got to spend the day with her and that you're spending some time with me. And I hope you check me out again soon. I will see you next time. I'll see you in the bins. Okay, if you had a good time, make sure you give us a thumbs up. If you know that we had a good time, make sure you give us a thumbs up. If you want to, you can subscribe. That would be great. And tell your friends, do all the good things. Thanks so much. We'll see you next time.